I'm regional media film critic Sean Patrick with a review of Warcraft.
You'll take us to them.
No.
You'll take us to them, or you'll end up like your friend in the cage.
You think you're fearsome? Or children have pets more fearsome than you?
We're not trying to be fearsome, Grona. We're trying to protect our people, our families. If you help us, I give you my oath. You will have your freedom.
I'm really not sure how to describe Warcraft in a way that will make any sense, so I'm going to start by just reading to you from the film's press kit. The peaceful realm of Azeroth stands on the brink of war as its civilization faces a fearsome race of invaders, orc warriors fleeing their dying home to colonize another. As a portal opens to connect the two worlds, one army faces destruction and the other faces extinction. From opposing sides, two heroes are set on a collision course that will decide the fate of their family, their people, and their home. So begins a spectacular saga of power and sacrifice in which war has many faces and everyone fights for something. I guess. So that's kind of how Warcraft describes itself. In that description, I guess it makes sense. In the movie itself, you're not going to care. This is like watching half a cartoon and half of Lord of the Rings. A little bit of Harry Potter sprinkled in here, and just every other really fantasy movie you've ever seen, all really slapped together into one really terrible film. Terrible in a way that's not even all that particularly fun, because everything about the movie is so serious. I mean, we're talking about orcs and realms and Stormwind and goofball stuff like that, and the film is just so incredibly serious about it all, and you just kind of feel embarrassed for everybody. I guess Travis Fimmel would be the star here, although Toby Kebbell is the one who seems to stand out as the guy who was wearing all the stuff that leads to the creation of the lead orc. Paula Patton plays an orc/human, and how that's possible, I mean, I don't even want to think about it, but nevertheless, Ben Foster's completely over the top as a wizard, I guess. He's kind of seems like a wizard. It's all directed by Duncan Jones. It was a real surprise. Duncan Jones is a really talented director and directed Source Code and Moon, which is a movie that a lot of people like, not myself particularly, but a lot of people like that film. I just can't believe he applied himself to this. This is really misguided in so many ways. Warcraft is just heavy on goofball and not really all that fun, even as it is so very, very goofy. I don't recommend it. Maybe if you're like a hardcore fan of the source material World of Warcraft, maybe you might enjoy this, but honestly, it's utter and complete nonsense if you're not a fan of World of Warcraft. I'm Sean Patrick.